Oh yeah, it's like 3:38 a.m. I definitely plan to be here to check this out. Like I think it popped up on my feed like 30 minutes after it dropped, and I was like, I ended stream like 5 minutes before, and I was so upset because you already know anytime Miss Kelly drops, we show up. Roger that. And we gotta peep, okay? We gotta see what one of our favorite families are up to right now, okay? People that we literally don't want to do anything else but succeed, baby, okay? And we might get to see Baby Ella in her primal environment. It'll be awesome. Let's go ahead and hop in, man. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so ASAP. Zima, shut up. Thank you for popping in and giving us a little sound alert. Your mother's a whore. All right, let's dive in.
Has anyone else done that?
No. And you know what? Everyone else has got crystal
Has
wear.
anyone
And
else
what I
done
bought
that?
us?
What?
Fucking cheap ones at Sainsbury's. So I knew you'd do that. You're going to have to go up the house and get one.
No, no.
No.
I might have to do a poo when I run up the house.
Are you
Oh
joking?
my God.
I don't know. I don't know how quick it will be.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's
She's a great
episode
lady,
of
thank you.
Stable Dates. The sun is shining,
But we're
my
doing
top
great.
is blue. Here's my husband, here for you. Thanks. I feel like I need like
My
an
dad's a real
applause
Roaz,
button.
man. I don't know why I just
Yeah,
started thinking about that.
I'm so witty.
Yeah, little bar.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you, darling wife?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Amazing.
What's been going down?
What's been going down? You've been getting ready for 4 hours.
No, 2.
Getting ready for 4 hours.
Two?
I needed
Hey,
a hair
thanks.
wash.
Glad you enjoyed it,
I
man.
just wanted to look good for you on
Yeah,
our date.
you
It's
look
been a
amazing.
while.
It was
since
such a
we've
good
been on
video,
date,
right?
So I thought I'd
All right,
actually
shut up
use
and lock
this.
in.
What are these lashes? Are they Russians?
No,
What are they?
this is just a thick wing liner with,
Oh,
with
okay.
like a fluffy wispy lash.
Purr.
Exactly.
Purr.
We're on a date. What'd you do down this?
Yes, I've prepared the finest Moet Chandon
Yep.
Rosé Imperial.
We did not brush the cobwebs off of it out
No.
of that tap room door.
Not at all. Should we do like a champagne spray?
No, why does every boy say that? It's like a boy
That's what
thing.
you do when you go to the clubs, man.
I wouldn't know. I'm a homebody. Shake my ass at home.
Yeah, you do actually.
Do it that way. I just
Right at the fucking camera lens.
no.
unlucky.
Leave Jay alone.
Oh my god, I've nearly killed Jay. How much do you want?
Well, how much do you want to give me? How drunk are you trying to make me?
Ooh.
About 6 inches. My glass is dirty. That's bad hosting.
You smashed a clean one. That's bad guest behaviour.
Right.
do it again.
Don't do it again.
What are you doing?
Not even a toast?
I'm
Nothing?
testing it to make sure it's okay before you have a sip. Cheers.
Hold it like a fucking pro. Be classy. And, look,
I am classy. Everything about me screams class. Do you not think?
yeah.
Why'd you smile like that?
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, well, let's get into it. We are going to play a game of this and that. You're so going to burn, by the way. This is hilarious.
And I'm going to be
By the-
burnt like.
Yeah. Right, this or that. You know how it works?
I feel like his skin's already
so is he,
burning.
apparently.
Yeah, he's buzzing for this game. This is actually his favourite one.
Yeah, alright, so I choose this or that.
West Ham or Millwall?
West Ham.
Okay.
That's so silly.
Night out with the boys or a romantic night in with me?
Whoa. As I've got older, it's more romantic night in with you.
Okay. And what about when we first got together?
In
I
the
was
middle.
phasing out of having fun with the boys.
Yeah. Okay, so just me.
Just you.
Okay, that's cute.
Boys nights are
Dude.
fun now.
That's
Okay.
gotta be so hard. I feel like it just depends on the boys night. It's got to. I don't care, bro. Any relationship, a night in with Shorty, it all depends on her mood and it depends on your mood too. Cause am I physically present? You know what I'm saying? Did I have a lot going on in that day? That like I'm not like if I start having too fun of a time, am I gonna start thinking about work? Like where's my mind at? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that come into play. I feel like it all depends. Cause sometimes, bro, oh my god, dude, nothing like just we saw it today. Like a night that the boys had on Simon Sunday today. Missing something like that is like you're missing out on like. What I would say, all the stories that are going to come from that night of stuff that we probably didn't get to see, or if they did that with the camera off, I would imagine a night like that, bro, you're going to be hearing stories about that for the next like 5 years or so. That's like a miss of a lifetime.
Yeah. I showed you pictures of Knob Night, didn't I? I've shown you Knob Night.
Yep, I have seen Knob Night.
Knob Night?
Listen, getting homosexual.
What?
Cheat on your diet or cheat on a workout?
I know which one I do more often.
Yeah.
And it's cheat on my diet because I don't obtain a diet.
No, you don't.
I've had 2 Soleros.
Today?
Today?
Already?
Yeah.
Oh my
I've
God.
got a sore throat though, so it's like really. It's
What is
quite
a
soothing.
Solero?
So I bought them for Olive. So context, I bought about 100 ice creams, and I'm not
it's
even
like a
kidding. Ethan
popsicle.
has about 6 a day. Who'd last longer?
Right, yeah.
Stranded on a desert island, me or you?
Me.
I don't think so.
Faith.
I've been thinking about this one. I really don't think so.
I ain't getting on that thing.
I ain't getting on
I'm
that
getting
thing.
on that thing today.
I told you, he's in a mood.
I'm fucking getting on nothing today.
Faith, without a doubt, it's me.
Probably all those
I
goddamn
really don't
spiders in there.
I'm on an island. What is there to pick up? Something
Well, if
there.
you need to build a shelter, you can't lift things
I'm
up.
small and nimble. Pablo, gonna have to relax. Thank you very much.
It's me.
You've got hay fever, asthma, eczema. There's no asthma pumps on a desert island, is there?
She's got a point.
So you can't breathe there. You get sunburned.
She's
so
got
you'll
a
probably
point.
actually die of sun poisoning.
Faith, as you always say, you would give up and die because your work rate is horrendous. You would,
Like, I don't even care about like just the work rate. If somebody told me that we were just stranded on a desert island, I think I'm pretty sure I would end my life. Like, I don't understand what the point of like, maybe like, okay, if it looked like we could feasibly live for a little bit and it wasn't just terrible. Like, imagine a night on an island. First of all, imagine being outside around a body of water and it's tropical. Like, bro, the bugs are gonna be insane. Like, I don't have a mosquito net. I don't have no off spray, no citronella. What am I doing out there? Like, what am I doing, Doug?
go,
But
this is too much.
But I think that's what will make me survive, because I'll just lie down and just take it in. I'll be like, do you know what? I'm at one with the island now. Do 10 TikToks with me every day, or 3 Sidemen Sundays every week.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's all fun and games until the water's too cold for me to for me to rinse off the sand. And then imagine it's been a sweaty day and then I got sand on my cheeks and then I get dry. And then now I'm like scratching my cheeks because the sand is like scratching itself. And then I got a rash. Now I got a sand rash between the cheeks. It's a bad day. Like, why did you bring that up? Now all I can think of, now that's all I can think about. It's just, it's all I can think. No towel? Oh.
Because you try and set me up in TikToks, or you're mugging me off. She voiced over one of my gym TikToks and it did like 2 million views.
I'm a TikTok girly.
You are a superstar.
I am, right? And I had to make him leave the room
You
to
did?
film that. 'Cause I could still get embarrassed.
Why'd you get embarrassed in front of me?
I don't know. I didn't fart in front of him until I had my baby. I'm not even
My
joking.
baby.
Our baby.
Till I had my baby.
Our baby, fine, whatever. Keep the Sidemen together for 10 more years or £10 million right now.
Whoa, that's a tough one, isn't it? If the Sidemen continue for the next 10 years, would I receive £10 million or more? Probably, maybe.
For 10 million right now, you wouldn't be like, see you later, Simon.
No,
Really?
no.
I'm gonna have to take my jumper off.
Whenever they talk about money, does it ever blow y'all's mind? Because like in my head, I don't understand how they haven't had 10 million. Like $10 million to the Sidemen in my head is like the most easiest feat. Like I can't fathom how they haven't made $10 million. Now, what I get that makes sense, like, but also at the same time, there's 7 of them. You know what I'm saying? There's 7 of them. So like I get that. Once you bust down $10 million divided by 7, then you also got to divide it by all of the like production team and all of that shit, how much it costs just to run everything. Like they're probably not even leaving with $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So they're probably leaving with like maybe like $400,000 to $800,000 at the end of the day out of 10 million divided by 7. But I can't even, in my head, I can't fathom all of the boys not having like bare minimum like $1 million or more in the bank. Like I can't imagine it.
Gonna die.
Faith told me to get a jumper and I thought, you know what? No, it's a lovely day. I brought it just in case, but.
Add sexy music.
Yeah, see the different times. No, I definitely understand that. My bad, Faith. I didn't mean to pause it right there. But yes, I definitely understand that. Like way more. I feel like way more for sure But I don't know, bro, because I remember hearing the story of Josh. It was like Josh and Simon and all of them. And at one point, Josh and Simon were talking, and Josh was like, oh, for $5 million, like, oh man, what I would do. And I'm like, what? $5 million? Like, I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think too, because they're British. Like, if the Sidemen were American, these niggas would probably be on the verge of billionaires right now. Like, if they were doing what like Jake Paul and Logan Paul were doing, and like what AMP and all that shit is doing, and like the massive deals like how they have with Bang and all the different companies, like the Sidemen don't have that because they do everything themselves. So they're spending a lot of money to keep these businesses going. Like, yes, they're probably making like a good 6 figures off of the companies, but once you bust it all down and keep on reinvesting the money, it probably doesn't come off as that much. But at the same time, I don't know. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, for these days, it's got to be upwards of like 100 million.
It's a lovely day.
Like, I don't get it.
Just in case, but
Add sexy music.
Yeah, like, you got to think, bro, 300K each, because you got to think about it like, okay, look at it this way, right? Like, let's say if I had like a calculator. Let's say if I have like a calculator, right? So you got to think, like, say they do one video, right? One video, like a good video, it's I'll give them like $150,000, right? Let's say $150,000 on like on the lowest end. Like, this is like the lowest end of what they're gonna make off of like a 1 month. Now they're gonna get that 150,000 for probably like a good 8 months before it goes down to like 80K. So regardless or not, they're probably gonna end up making $1 million off of it eventually. But right now, 150K off a video, right? Let's just say for travel, to pay for all the production team, for everything like that, it's gonna be at least bare minimum 25K, right? So I'd say minus 25K. So boom, now you've paid off like to film everything, you haven't even paid the editors. This is just to produce it, right? So now we'll subtract like, I'd say 1,500 for editing, right? And then we'll say 250 for the thumbnail, to $500, so we'll just stick it like 250, right? So we're at 123,000, right? 250. Now we'll divide that by 7, okay? We'll divide that by 7, and it's at $17,000, right? Now they've gotten paid, right? But now they also have to pay their people, okay? We haven't even included like the lawyers that they probably have to pay as well, keep on staff for shit that JJ and Harry say. But anyway, so say somebody like JJ, right? JJ's got like a publicist. He's got a person that drove him to the video shoot. Don't forget about 24/7, probably not 24/7, but pretty much like 10 hours a day of security. You got the chef, you got all of this shit, right? Boom, 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 boom. So if they only did one video a month, right? You subtract, I'd say another, let's say 8,000 for all of those expenses, right? So if they paid all their bills off of one video a month of that 150, they're getting $9,000 off of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, yeah, his money was the 17. He would have got 17,000 from that, right? But if we subtract that 8,000 of expenses from his 17,000, then boom. You know what I mean? And I would guess that Steve gets paid from JJ, but in my head, I think that Steve also gets paid a portion from the Sidemen, because whenever JJ is with the Sidemen, his number one priority is JJ, but he's also protecting the other Sidemen too. You know what I'm saying? Because like if 3 of the boys are together and it's like Simon, JJ, and Vicstar, he's protecting all 3 of them. You know what I mean? But of course, the main one probably is them. But I would guess that they're probably clearing like 35, maybe 40%, you know what I'm saying? Maybe type shit. I don't know. It's got to be crazy. Was episode 1 saying that it would only be like that if they kept the ads? Yeah, because I know they spent a lot of money as well on licensing. So like licensing stuff that costs, like even on mine, I spend like, I think right now I'm spending like $125 a month on just Soundstripe, Epidemic Sound, Another one that Channel 4 and Foot Asylum use, but like a bunch of these different channels use all of these different things. So like the overhead can definitely become pretty big. You know what I'm saying? How much they got from the Netflix deal? That will like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like a Netflix deal right now for boys like that, bro. Where like, but see, this is the problem where a lot of people don't understand. The Sidemen came with the idea. Yes, right? So they were probably getting publishing off of that. But the bad thing is that Netflix shot it. If they had produced the entire thing and then made Netflix buy it off them, they probably would have made way more money. But they allowed Netflix to shoot it, edit it, control all of that. So like they probably lost a lot of millions on that. But I imagine that they at least made like 5 to 10 million type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if they had filmed it, built the sets, did everything themselves, they probably could have made a lot more money for sure. But you would have to deal with so much when it came down to like producing all of that, managing it, dealing with the people, playing for different people's flights. Like all of that shit probably could have been so much. It could have been crazy. Yeah, no, you're definitely right.
Look at my boobs.
My boobs.
My boobs.
Never taste food again.
I didn't even notice her like boob job. Like I feel like other people bring light to things that like I never noticed. Like it didn't even like stick out. I think it's because they weren't crazy. Like usually whenever people get boob jobs, they're always like 8 times the size of what they were. You know what I'm saying? But like I literally did not notice that she even got a boob job.
Or never have sex again.
Oh, that's really tough.
Yeah, it's not like £10 million right now or...
No, so, fun fact.
Yeah.
We did that DNA thing, and my DNA says that I have the DNA of a super taster. So...
You think they have over 1 million people inside Plus? That would be insane. Yeah, she had a boob job. Like I think it was like a couple months ago, but I think she only went up to like a low C or something like that. Like it wasn't nothing crazy, but yeah, she did. And if you listen right here, she said Ethan says he paid for them right here. She's like, oh, haha, my boobs. Like here, listen.
Never taste food again or never have sex again.
Oh, that's...
Oh, we missed it.
Add sexy music.
Look at my boobs.
My boobs.
That is true, to pay for them.
See, you did pay for them. Okay, yeah, so we saw that part. But yes, 22 million. Yes, okay. No. You're talking about like the community thing online. I thought you were talking about like paid subscribers. That would be insane. Oh my God. Nigga, oh my God, that would be fucking insane. But I think it's somewhere around like 80 something thousand that they probably have like paid, or somewhere in the like 5 figures.
Never taste food again or never have sex again.
Oh, that's really tough.
Yeah, it's not like £10 million right now.
Oh
or...
yeah, a lot of people.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
We did that DNA thing.
But I think they still make a lot more than what they're spending.
Super taster. So
because they keep coming out with more polished shows.
I experience it like 5 times more. I've got super taster DNA. So I love food because I can...
That is not where I thought you was going. I thought that was all about me real quick.
Oh, I can taste you more as well, I suppose. I also like doing the old...
What?
What one are we giving up?
I give up food because I am a fat bastard anyway, so maybe it would help.
Gain 20 kg of fat or lose 20 kg of muscle?
10K.
I'd look horrendous with another 20 kilos of fat on me.
But I also think if you lost 20 kg of muscle, you wouldn't look great.
No, I wouldn't.
Nah.
I think you can put on and then put it to good use.
You reckon?
Yeah, because the problem is you put on and then don't do no good using.
Oh, right, okay. Thanks. All right,
Bro, Faith gonna sit you down every time.
Fight KSI.
You can't get happy.
Tommy Fury.
Well, I'm gonna fight KSI
Why?
because Tommy Fury's gigantic and I'm quite small. Where am I fighting?
In the O2.
So no, that's what I'm saying. I'm fighting him in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy Fury's taking my head off. KSI, at least I know, like...
What, you think you can make your JJ up?
No.
Who's funnier, me or you?
Me.
I don't think so.
Faith, it's me. You copy me. You are like a mini me. As you always say.
I think they're both funny in their own ways.
You're half an inch taller than me. That's wild. See, a joke right there.
BEHZINGA.
You always, you are very funny. I'll give you that.
Thank you. Me or the sideman?
What a silly question. It's always you, darling.
Is it? I did not think that was where I was going to go.
It's always you, darling.
10,000
Really?
times
Yeah.
$9.99.
If you ask me West Ham or you, then we got big trouble.
Really?
Yeah.
Jared Bowen doesn't know you exist.
It doesn't matter about Jared Bowen. It's more the club. It's my longest relationship. I've been with West Ham since for 29 years.
Yeah. Where did you cry? In the stadium?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gross. He didn't cry walking down the aisle, really, but he cried at West Ham
I didn't
Stadium.
walk down the aisle. That's why I stood
walked
up there
down
for
the aisle.
fucking an hour.
I don't know why
she
they
is
did
coming,
that.
by the way. Your whole family going, don't worry, she is coming.
I don't know why they did that. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
They told him to stand at the aisle for so long. They got everyone sat down.
And then he sat there doing this with my legs for a fucking hour.
Yeah. Well, good thing Cal Frazee gave you a whole flask of something.
Yeah.
Horses or dogs?
Dogs.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
Dogs without. Yeah,
But what if it's just 10 Lorenzos? Because he's
Dogs.
cool. Really?
Dogs.
Oh,
No
poor
one would
Ren.
want
Dogs are so
10
much cooler.
Lorendos.
Yeah.
Because you can't
Who's
do
more
anything with a
romantic,
fucking
me or you?
pony,
You are
dude.
more romantic. You do the more. If you're going to do something, you do it more romantically.
Yeah, I do it well. I think I like to do it every now and then.
Yeah.
But like you say, it's a novelty thing.
Yeah,
Because
I-
otherwise, you just don't feel special, does it?
No, yeah, exactly.
My boobs are actually sweating.
Bro, you're dripping.
I know. I might have to go change.
No, you don't.
Let me go change my top.
No, because you'll be up there half hour.
No, I won't. I
So
know where it
everybody's
is.
been sweating
I
a
know
lot
where it is.
recently,
I
huh?
don't
You
trust
go get it
I'll
then.
Start doing lip liners and all sorts. You're about to make me clean shit up in a minute. It's fine.
Yeah, and I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to go get another
No,
top.
we're in the
I know,
stable.
I know. Don't read my answers.
Oh,
I'm
you're
going
a
to be
s-
5 seconds. I cannot
Blood
sit here.
clot.
Boiling. Who would you rather have sit
What
on you,
the blood
me or
clot?
Mia Malkova?
You, darling wife.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure about that?
Yeah, it was a traumatic experience, that.
It was
me.
a traumatic
For you.
experience.
Both. For both. For
Yeah.
both. Yeah.
What was going through the thought process there?
So the thought process was,
I'll try my luck.
there's like classic.
I'll try my
porn
luck.
categories of like stepsisters and people being stuck in laundry machines and stuff like that. It's like it's a meme, like help bro I'm stuck. So I thought, let me just run a help bro I'm stuck meme, and she actually played the help bro I'm stuck meme.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure you couldn't have seen her come in when she took like 8
No, it
steps
wasn't.
over towards you.
It was very bad. And,
Just all happened really quickly.
Faith made me eat pig intestines as a redemption arc. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Listen, sorry just doesn't cut it
yeah.
sometimes.
No, she.
I need to see that you're sorry.
I nearly threw up in the sink. It's the worst thing that's ever gone in my gob,
Yeah.
but I did it.
I don't care. I think it's justified. I don't care what anybody says. It's totally justified. Because I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed too. I would have been pissed. I don't care what type of content you make. God damn it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to see my girl get. I don't want to. Just like I would not want to see my girl eat a cherry out of Usher's hands. Have y'all been seeing the videos of Usher, the concerts with Usher, or like the backstage pictures that people take with Chris Brown? I don't want to live that.
You did do it. Yeah, and
Made you
here we are.
laugh. Made you laugh. Now we're married.
I
Now
want
we're
what's
married.
mine to be for
Sometimes you
me.
just got to prove it.
I
Yeah.
want to enjoy that every day.
1 year without sex or 1 year without Football Manager?
Listen, winning 3 back-to-back Champions Leagues.
No, I didn't see that. Oh God. Oh God, that's scary. I can only imagine. And then in a concert, bro, where the lighting is low, you never know. He's got to have people that walk around the stage and like find people and ID them and make sure everything's good. Because these videos be crazy. I'm like, there's no way that you just did this off the cuff.
Little old chumps were around the corner. There's no
God, good thing we
Easy
got
stuff.
some smart men out here still.
4 back-to-back Premier Leagues, 3 Champions Leagues back.
Oh, on the computer, that's that game.
Yes.
Jarring game.
Yeah, you didn't like it, did you?
Jarring game.
Yeah, but I had to explain to you that what I was doing, I was building a legacy. I can go without. I go through phases. Like, I came Football Manager, I won the Champions League, I'm done with it.
So you're picking sex?
I'm picking sex.
Okay, with me or just?
No, with you.
Okay. Who's Olive more like, me or you?
I know it's so cliche to say, but like she's genuinely, I think, 50-50. Because I think like her funny-ish stuff, her laugh and all that sort of thing, and her facial expressions are very me.
Yeah,
but
they
then
are.
her mannerisms and like the way like she says things and stuff is like
The
really-
attitude.
yeah, it's you.
So we're raising a strong, confident woman.
Who doesn't take herself too seriously
No,
and
she
has
doesn't.
fun.
Yeah.
She has fun.
What do I do that annoys you
Next one,
most?
Tuesday.
that
Tuesday.
annoys
Tuesday,
me
we're
most about
finishing
you-
Walking Dead.
Is your tone and reactions to certain things like that? See, look there.
She shows
I
everything on
barely
her
made a
face.
No,
I've got
the worst one
Botox.
is
Half the muscles in my face won't move.
the worst one is the.
So the one I just did then.
Yeah. Also, you phrase things badly when you.
And
go
then I
like,
think we're
That's 'cause
starting
I'm not good with
Batman
words.
and
no,
And I don't
Uncharted.
Go
do
like,
that.
do you want to do this?
Yeah, do you want to run me a bath? And he'll be like, no.
Well, yeah, because I don't really want to right now. I'm laying down with my hands in my pants.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Can you run me a bath? And I'll say, of course, my darling wife.
Yeah, but that's just
Yeah.
a little bit of grammar. Okay, registered. Okay. Could we beat all the other Sidemen couples in a fight?
Ooh.
I think this is a good one.
This is a good one.
I think I think
I'd
Freya
hedge my bets
and
on you
Zerka are beating
all
their
the
ass.
girls. It's just on my behalf. So I'd need you to dispatch of his missus first, and then help me.
In case the missus then fights you.
Yeah, Telltale Batman 100%. But I think Zerka has like another gear. I think Zerka has like crazy nigga syndrome. You know what I'm saying? And I think Freya at the same time, like she has this like cuteness personality to her. But I feel like if it really came down to like a dog fight, I feel like she would get down. I'm not even going like fighting next to Zerka. I think she would be like, all right, bet we smacking bitches. Is she tall? She long? Like, I don't know. I think they're going crazy.
A bit of a wrong one, so yeah.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized Big Star or 5 German Shepherd-sized KSIs?
KSI that big?
He has
That would be-
durability. Yeah, and I think Freya. I think I don't know, something about Faith. Faith seems like one of those like New Yorky, like Bel Air type of queens, like Callie from the hills. Like even though she tries to like say that she's got like some country girl in her, like she knows how to like ride horses and take care of horses and shit. I don't see it. I don't get one, like I don't see it at all. So I think as soon as it starts getting too dirty, I think she's getting fucked up.
He's so hilarious if KSI was that big.
Yeah.
Can we just, with his little bandana on?
Yeah, not to be mean to Big Star, right?
Oh,
Love
here
him.
we go.
Here we
The
go.
bit
Listen, I love him, but
Oh, yeah.
athletically coordinated, he's not. Just think, if he was that big, he'd have even more difficulty controlling his limbs. So I might actually take Vic Star that big.
Really?
Yeah.
But I'm just imagining 5 tiny KSIs.
5
so
tiny KSIs is quite
hilarious.
funny.
So
Fuck off. I think I'd take the uncoordinated big horse-sized Vic Star.
Yeah, no, I do hear that. I do
Yeah.
hear that. Which Sidemen is the least like their on-camera personality?
Oh, that's a tough one. I would say we're all just an over-exaggerated version of ourselves. If anything, I'd probably lean towards JJ.
Really?
Because JJ's super extravagant.
JJ's really, really nice and
but,
lovely.
When KSI's playing, I think he's the most over-exaggerated, so I'd say.
That's true, because when we've
Just
been out,
chilling,
it's
yeah.
actually
Yeah.
not that loud or crazy.
That's fine.
What do you think is the biggest fight we've ever had?
Yeah, a good one was when we just had Olive and you got the ump with me and threw something at me.
That was just a mix of hormones and you just not really doing much.
Yeah.
And he weren't listening, so I threw.
Yeah, she threw something. What did you throw at me?
I threw the dog tin biscuit at you, and
threw
it
the dog
smashed
tin biscuit
everything.
at me. I would say the next child we do have, I imagine
You'll be
myself
so
being
much
so
better.
much better because it was really tough for me because she weren't really
Bonding with you.
bonding with me at all. So I fully understand that I need to give you that time.
Yeah.
But it's so difficult when they're having like a fit.
Yeah.
because they're not comfortable. It's so funny though because
No, I know what he
If
means.
you go out or whatever,
I feel that.
and
That's
she'll
gotta
get
suck.
daddy day,
Yeah.
Especially
Oh my
when
God,
she
she went
won't
around
get
going,
comfortable with me,
princess,
but then
she
as soon as she touches
Yeah.
you, she like locks in.
goes on,
Oh,
yeah.
that shit would.
But she grasses
That would be a
Ethan up, it's
mental
so funny
fucking
because
she'll get
battle.
up at like 6:30 or something.
So Ethan will get up with her. I'll come downstairs in the morning and she'll go, Mummy, Daddy's been sleeping. I said, oh. And she goes, Mummy, Daddy hasn't played with me.
I do play with her,
She'll come all the way upstairs to grass on him.
Yeah.
And by the way, we got 2 stair gates.
and she
She
knows
does
how to do
both
that.
of them.
Yeah. She's quite good at steps anyway.
I say we're good. I think we're Gucci.
Oh, was that a good interview?
Oh no, we've got more. I just meant I just don't really think we fight.
Put it up. Do you know what I've realised? The saying "a happy wife, happy life"
So true.
is so more than true, man.
They always say like if a man is her peace, she'll be your peaceful. They don't say that.
They don't say anything like I've never heard that fucking saying in my life. I love the fact you realise they don't say that. Yeah, they don't. No, they don't say that. On my behalf, if I just say yes or just do it, life is a million times easier. What I'm currently doing though is I'm really having pain now.
This is where like I be sucking because I just I don't know, bro. I see things so weird And I think like that's where I struggle the most with like relationships, bro, because like I don't know. I think of things and like how shit is done, and I don't know, shit just don't make sense to me. Like I'm like, if I have like the old way of thinking when it comes to like how men and women should be, but then I also take like little parts from the new way that men and women should think, you know what I mean? And so I do that. But like if I'm working, I'm paying the bills, like everything is straight and it's on me, you know what I'm saying? But I also gotta come home. I gotta fucking clean up. I gotta do the dishes. I gotta fucking pick up clothes and shit. Like, what are we doing here? Like, where is this partnership adaption at? And why is it that I gotta succumb to like now? Oh, you know what? It's a partnership. Like, it's a partnership for certain things, but like, I'm paying for everything. I'm the one out here stressing every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just be like, shit just be weird. It'd be like, I believe in trade-offs on like, okay, cool. I'm doing this, so now you do this. Okay? Like even now with like the relationship that I have with like my sister, and like there's little things that like piss me off, but like I don't know. Like it should just be wild. Like I'll be like, okay, if I'm taking out the trash, or every time you got something heavy, I gotta pick it up, or anytime you come to the door and you got your hands full, I gotta get up from what I'm doing and unlock the door, or I gotta help you unload the car. You know what I'm saying? I gotta like sweep and, you know what I'm saying, clean the floors type shit. I'm the one, you know what I'm saying, buying the like, you know what I'm saying, little things or whatever for the crib, like getting like the drinks and shit like that. So it's like if you gotta cook like 3 times a week and do some dishes, but like everything else is taken care of, like where's the argument? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'd be confused. It just be weird things. It'd be like, I don't know. I don't know. And I'm a hard person to like, I think because of my ADHD, I'm not somebody who can just be like in the middle of something and then somebody comes up and they're like, oh, do this. I'll be so fucked up. Like my whole day will be ruined, and I'll start thinking about the other shit, and I'll be like, damn, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like they just gonna come in and run me, god damn it, on my, I don't know, shit. It just be on my, you know what I'm saying, mental battles that you gotta get over. You know what I'm saying? I'd be fucked up.
So I said, by the way, I was like, are you sure you want to be the next guest because you're allergic to horses?
Like my eyelids right now, yeah. I'm having to. It feels like there's 1,000 suns behind my eyes.
Oh my god, you're going to get to use my light. How
Has to be a
exciting.
midget.
What's the craziest fan interaction you've ever had?
I've got 2. I've got 2. One was a meet and greet, and
see, I be confused with stuff like that, with like the humor shit, bro. Cause like I don't have like that's like the one thing that has like affected me and like every friend I've ever had, mostly in the sense because people do weird shit to me, bro. Like people will like joke with me, like if you say like a your mama joke, bro, like the way I hold my family and like the people around me so close to my heart, I'm like, oh, okay, basically you're just trying to strike me in like the deepest part of my core. So now nothing is on the line. Like there's no line. Like it's like, what are, like people will be like, oh my god, you went so hard, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like you just literally talked about my mom. So now it's like, what are we could do anything now. Like what do you mean? Like there's no line here anymore. Like at this point it's fuck you. Like it's not even to like an anger thing. I don't even want to say it's fuck you, but it's really like now I feel like we've reached full, it's now like there's just, in my head you've taken away all lines and now we're just open. So it's like if I feel like making a crazy joke, I can make a crazy joke, and in my head I think your feelings aren't gonna get hurt because you've made similar jokes with me in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I don't get mad about it, but that's what I'm saying. I think I said that wrong. I don't get mad about it. You know what I'm saying? I think that like I get mad whenever they get mad, like somebody else will get mad and like they'll like say that I've like crossed the line, and I'm like, what do you mean? Where is the line? And that's when I get upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get upset when somebody else acts like it's too far. And so then I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Zima, me and you go back and forth, but I'll never take something that you say and be like, oh my God, like, this nigga's really trying to, like, just send me to, like, he wants me to legitimately go and invest in some rope and fucking hang my, you know what I'm saying? In game. But, like, no, like, I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking, like, oh, okay, cool. Like, if I come in here and I say a joke to your ass and you, like, respond hesitantly, like, you'll still say a joke back, but I can tell, like, most of the time I'll be like, oh, okay, he's not feeling too crazy today. We don't gotta wild out. But, like, if you respond hella crazy and, like, send 7 messages back to back to back, I'm like, oh, okay, bet. Zima's in a good mood. The day's going good. We can fucking fire off some jokes today. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever. Like, that's how I kind of, like, tell what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like and that's how I do it with everybody. So it's like when people, I don't know, people will say like, oh damn, you did something crazy or you said something crazy, and I'm like, bro, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, you don't remember when you said blah 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 blah? And that's what be fucked up to me, because I hate when people keep track of shit, because it's like if somebody does some fucked up shit to me, I like immediately like. I don't know. I don't speak on a lot of shit. So, like, I don't keep, like, a mental reminder in my head that they did something crazy to me. I just, like, move past it. But, like, I'll fuck up, and then somebody else will be like, yo, you remember on July 4th at 4:44 you said this, and then the next month later, exactly 12 days later, you said this, and then remember September 2021 you did this, and it pissed me off, but I didn't say anything. Now I'm bringing it back up. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, we're going off topic, but it'd just be crazy. It'd be crazy.
It was a young lady, and she gave me a fan note with like condoms in it.
What?
Yeah, it's quite odd. It's just a little bit weird. And then the second one.
Oh, your mind would be blown.
When I lived in
People
Stratford,
definitely get offended.
there was a man.
But that's why they disappear. They just don't come back. But then they come back a couple weeks later. Like,
he was like,
hey, I
oh
missed
my
you
God,
guys.
me and my family are over here from like Kazakhstan. Like, we've been dying to meet you or something. I say, yeah, man, let's grab a picture or whatever. That's amazing. And then he follows us through the gate into where the flat is. It's a bit weird, but I can deal with people following me. I've had it before. He's like, oh, this is my mum. Like, do you mind if we come and chill in your flat? No, of course not. And this was the first week that I'd lived there, by the way. So like,
Yeah, so you've
everything
just been baited,
is still
yeah.
empty.
Yeah.
Like, my stuff's still in boxes.
Well, not even that. You just don't want random people.
You just don't want random people in your house. Yeah, I've actually got 3.
Yeah.
I've got 3 stories. I just don't want random people in my house. So I said, I don't know, but I'm happy to take more pictures if you want or whatever. That's cool. I go in through the revolving doors, still behind me.
Yeah.
I go in the fob access, bong. I go through, he comes through that door too.
Ugh.
He then gets in the lift with me. I go to get out of the lift and he's trying to come with me into my flat. And I had to put him back in the lift. So, I don't want to do this because I think you're a nice person, but you're not coming in my flat.
No.
Please. But
Spree doesn't give a shit. He's just a little. Spree is like a little hacker.
So get back in the lift now.
Yeah.
And I had to be a little bit
A little bit stern, yeah.
Get back in the fucking lift.
Yeah.
You're not coming in my house.
Yeah.
And then the third one is, again, because the fob access was so shit in that gaff, they can just come in the lift and press the buttons. Because there was me, Freezy, and them lot, Harry, Toby, JJ, they used to just fucking come up the lift and try and guess where we was. And because we used to float around each other's flats all day, we'd leave our doors open. And my office door was directly opposite the door for the flat.
Right.
So I'd be sat there recording fucking Golf It or whatever, and my fucking door handle just opens.
I would have a heart
My
attack.
fucking door handle just opens and it's kids running down in between the corridors trying to get into our flats.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
That's
scared of this
creepy
as
as
Yeah.
well. If
fuck.
Olive had to support
God, that
any
would
team
suck.
other than West Ham, what would you like it to be?
Chelmsford.
No, give
Nope,
us something.
nope,
What,
you're
my
way
dream
off.
team?
Yeah. I feel like that would be like a future boyfriend, so you place at Chelsea.
Katie- He's still here all the
It has to be a
time.
London team, but it can't be Spurs. And I really wouldn't like it to be Arsenal.
Olive loves football.
Olive loves football and she loves irons.
Oh my God, don't. I took her to a private doctor's
Yeah.
the other day and she was really ill. Why in the waiting room, out of nowhere, she's as sick as a dog, we're trying to prove our case. Irons. No, stop doing that.
It's so good.
Irons.
Yeah. And
Come on,
she's
you
sat in her
irons.
private going,
Olive, Stop it.
Come on, you iron. It's amazing.
Why does that
See you,
happen?
part 2.
Wow. Am I your best guest so far?
We'll see how you out mucking out.
Fucking muck out every now and then for you anyway.
No, you don't. You feed the horses.
I feed those. I've mucked out a couple of times.
Okay, if I was a secret fangirl of yours before we met and I lied about
What
it,
up, Ruben?
how would you feel?
A little bit wrong.
Oh no, I can hand in the heart say I have no idea who you are.
No, she didn't
Knew
have a
who
clue.
KSI was because he's been on the radio.
Yeah, you didn't have a clue. Her brother asked for a Sidemen water bottle for
Oh
Christmas.
my god,
this
yes.
is so
this
funny.
is before I met Ethan.
Her
He was-
brothers knew me, of course, because
Yeah.
Leon's like in uni now, so he grew up watching GTA videos.
And my other
Hugh-
brother's even younger.
Yeah, your other brother's even. So he would have caught like prime Sidemen growing up. So it made sense for them to know who we were.
Yeah.
And I remember you telling me, he was like, yeah, he asked for a Sidemen water bottle on Christmas.
Yeah.
And I used to laugh at him.
Well, just Simon merch.
used
He
to
went,
laugh at
I
him.
want Simon merch for Christmas. And I went, why would you want YouTuber merch for Christmas? I was like, that's literally so fucking boring. Come on. And now next Christmas there's a Sideman in my house.
Very funny.
Okay, what's the biggest lesson you've learnt
That's
since
actually
becoming a dad?
hilarious.
How deep do you want to go? Wow.
Get real and personal.
I feel like I've changed so much.
You have changed. a lot.
Especially as she's got older. Even the smallest things I do will have knock-on effects for years to come.
Okay, explain. How do you mean?
Either my attitude, my patience, my humour, my whatever will have knock-on effects for years.
Yeah.
I tried my best to be not so serious, let her know that things are absolutely fine no matter what the thing is.
I feel like we've really conditioned that into you as well.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you've changed so much by
Yeah.
trying to
That's
better
fire.
yourself for Olive
Yeah.
anyway, because things can go wrong and it's fine and it
Yeah.
doesn't have to ruin your whole day. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I dropped a glass, that's okay, we can clear it up and we can move on.
But I think patience is a good thing as well.
You've
'cause
learned
I'm
a lot
quite
of
I'm
patience.
quite an impulsive, like I just
Quick.
want to get out, go, do something, whatever it is. If I'm doing something, I don't want to be slowed down. I'd rather just.
You've done well, I'm proud of you.
Oh, that's really cute.
What?
Thanks. It actually is like the Undateables. Do you lot get that vibes as well? It's really cute, thanks.
I'm buzzing.
That was brilliant.
You said you're proud of me. That's
Let's
fucking
go.
good. That was really cute.
Are we on the spectrum?
Type shit.
What's my idea of a dream date and where would you take me?
It's doing stuff together. I'd say experiences together are definitely more
Come
fun.
on,
when we went to,
Ruby.
I booked you that because basically, guys, I
Big
never
prime.
asked Faith to be my girlfriend officially.
That is true.
I got
He
really
said,
nervous
am I your man's now?
because it was during COVID. We spent a lot.
What do you guys be doing on like first dates, bro? Like, I feel like people always ask like, what do you want to do on a first date? But I feel like it's so dependent on the person that like, I don't know, like it's never just one thing. It's always like it could be any of these like things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like it just depends on who you're going out with. Cause sometimes if you click and you can just talk to somebody, then it's like, oh fuck it, like going to like get some fucking ice cream or going to like a coffee date or something sounds cool. But like some people be like, oh damn, like we should go somewhere where we can talk, and like they be mad boring. It'd be like I don't know. It just don't like why are we? What do you mean you want to have a conversation? Like I don't know. Should be weird. First dates, everything like that, completely different. I feel like dependent per partner.
time together. We was laying in bed, and it's one of them ones where like, I wanted the clarification in my head, but then I was fucking bottling asking. So I'm going, I need to know if we are, but I'm also really scared of asking. So let me just whip out a fucking funny sentence, but it wasn't a funny sentence.
So I was cuddled under his arm, he went, go on.
I'm on your hands now.
And I just was like,
Yeah?
yeah? Which one of us is
Tight
the fun
shit.
parent?
That's
I
why.
would say Ethan.
It's me.
My
yeah.
nigga eat
I would
this
say
spoon
I
and
still
shit.
catch myself now and then being a bit careful.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that, you might have thought, and I
Yeah.
really tried
No, you
not
gotta
to do that.
Let them figure out their own.
They gotta get the
For
bumps
sure,
and
like,
bruises
even
early.
when I say before bedtime, she needs to get her crazies out. I'm like, Ethan,
Yeah.
crazy time. But it's just, but when she needs comfort, it's mum.
Yeah,
All
so
the
it's a
time.
lot of mum, yeah.
Comfort is
Why are you
mum all the
staring,
time, but
bitch?
fun is dad.
I'd say scared is me though.
Scared is dad.
Scared's
But that's
me, yeah.
same. I
Yeah.
hear it, Queen. Anyway, the alarm went off 2 a.m. and I went, I sat up, Ethan sat up, and he went, come with me. Fuck off.
Come with me.
But because
you.
I can guarantee it's not someone in the house, but
Then you go check it
I
out.
was going to go and check it out.
I'm not going anywhere. Okay.
Come with me.
If Olive grew up and married someone exactly like you, would you be
How do
happy?
you back up, bitch?
That's a deep
Damn.
question.
That is a very deep question. Yes. Yeah, I would be. Yeah.
You would be.
Yeah.
I
Now,
would be as
if
well.
you're talking today,
Now,
if
yeah.
you're talking today now, yeah, definitely. I'll be able, yeah.
Again, I feel like you've come through a lot of growth. And I feel like, again, even like with my dad, he's so happy with you.
Yeah, that's cute.
So happy. Like, you heard his wedding speech.
Yeah, that's cute.
He made you cry more than I did walking down the aisle. He was crying at my dad's wedding speech.
Oh, he's
And then me
cute.
walking down the aisle, he was like, yeah, fucking coming in.
He let me know at West Ham how buzzing he was about that I even asked. So.
But I remember Connor at
That's
the first
fine.
party I threw you, he was
It's
like,
like I've never been respected
Ethan's
before.
good for you. No, but in a real way, he was like, I can see that you two just love each other.
Cute.
Which is cute, they've said it from day one. Okay, he's doing that.
It's good when the
Yeah,
family
no,
fucks
it
with
would be.
everybody.
How would you feel if the sidemen kicked you out? What would be their reason?
They fucking wouldn't, by the way. But
They would never.
They wouldn't. But I feel like the only reason they would say is because I might be too brash and irrational or something. I don't know. We were talking about this the other day, but it's like if the sidemen were to be insiders, what archetype would they be? Would they be the strategist, the loose cannon, or whatever? I'm the loose cannon, so
Yeah.
that's what I mean. It's something would go.
What would I be?
The loose cannon.
The loose
Do you
cannon.
think?
We're two loose cannons.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Mustang and Sally.
She would be like, buy everything.
You can't hide your disgust in something as well. So if someone done something that fucks you up,
I would have to get-
See that? Instantly, you can hide your disgust in something. You can't.
I would have to get Botox here, 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 here. But if I ever go in that house, I would not be able to move my face.
Yeah, because you're an introvert, you get voted out.
The girls have booked a dinner at 7:45, and I went, Bumperclot, that's midnight. Are you joking?
That's
I've
midnight.
tried so hard to get
I
on
said,
inside. They won't let me play.
I said, if we do another UK season,
I was
I'll
like,
try.
me.
I said, Faith really wants to do it, by the way, and just said, no, family ties, you can't.
Family ties.
You can't do it, Faith. You know how our brain works. You know how the planning works for the show.
I don't.
You know, like all the game shows that we'd probably do. You can't do it.
Not true.
He would say
It's
something
true.
crazy.
not.
They would have to ask her the
So
craziest
true.
questions.
It's so fucking true.
Since I've been with you, I've watched about 4 Sidemen videos.
No, but I come home from filming it, and you ask it, and I'll explain everything to you.
And what else do you say? I'm like Dory, memory like a
Right,
fish.
listen, you're my wife. You can't play.
Please, guys,
No, by the way,
in the comments.
This is physical evidence of what pain I'm going through right now, by the way. I'm going to need more champagne to get through this.
There's one on the side. Okay, Snog, Barry, Kill. Simon, KSI, and Josh.
I can't kill KSI. That would be horrendous. I'm going to
think a
marry
lot of people
KSI
would
because
hate
he's
you for
got
that.
lots of money. He might prenup me, but...
He might prenup
try and
me.
prenup me.
Okay, so does that back my case then? I'm going to marry you because you've got lots of money. No.
Well, I hope that my bussy would be good enough that he wouldn't prenup me.
Okay.
So I'm going to marry
Good buzz.
KSI. Who else was it?
Chat, y'all
Josh
be
and
eating
Simon.
ass
So
or
what the
no?
fuck? Why are you not putting Harry in there?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hopefully not.
He wants to
But
fuck
if you do,
Harry
I'm not
Taylor.
judging.
That's my guy.
I'm gonna judge you.
Oh,
but
Snog.
It's not gonna
It's
be
gonna
crazy.
sound
I'm gonna
bad.
still fuck with you.
I think it's Josh. I think you and Josh could get it on, Loki.
I'll fucking stop Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
fuck
think Josh
Josh.
is handsome.
And Simon, unfortunately, this time you're getting
Simon's not your type.
killed. Yeah,
You like a man with a beard.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, Simon. So I'm so sorry, Simon.
You like a man with a
Sidemen
beard.
camera crew, by the
Yeah,
way.
I have to. In this scenario, Simon would get dispatched. but
Simon's
yeah.
not your type.
No.
I remember when we went Greece and there was a man, like
Blood
chest
clot.
open shirt, he was tanned, a beard like a man, sat down at the table and Ethan was like, oh my God, look at that man.
The worst thing was, is like we're sat at this table and my direct eyesight was the man. So anytime
Ignore me, I
if I
was
put
the
the
man.
phone down,
Direct
it's the man.
eyesight.
It's the man. Yeah, he was like the classic Greek man. He was like fucking brown as shit. Like he had the best tan ever.
I
the
know what
slick
his
hair.
type is, yeah.
Oh yeah, he was great.
His type in a man is a man.
But he
with a
wasn't
beard.
like pretty boy. He was man. He was man, but good looking.
So you got my type.
Yeah, he wasn't pretty.
don't
boy.
like pretty boys?
No, I like. If I was gonna be gay ever, I'd want a geezer that looked great but could chat me about.
Okay, Snog,
Hey, yo.
good. Yeah, Harry,
What?
Clark, ooh, and Arthur.
Right, Arthur TV's getting avoided.
I don't want to be throwing
I've been
around.
with him for more than 24 hours, so he loves like wildlife preservation and shit. It's just like a little bit too much.
Okay.
I'm marrying Harry because we can offshore in Guernsey, and we'd have so much cash together. And I'm gonna
I feel like you and
I'm gonna
Harry.
fuck the shit out of you. Alright?
He fancies George so bad.
I can appreciate your handsome man. Listen, I'm so comfortable with my sexuality, right, that I get more homosexual than others.
I'm sure Philip Schofield said this as well.
But I do want you to know, if any man ever did try and kiss me, I'd
Philip
be very cross.
Schofield.
No, I do know that. Who's got the worst fashion sense inside men? Can I guess? JJ when he's dressed by a
Vic.
stylist.
Cold.
What does no? What does her stylist do for a living? Because that purple suit.
Oh, what the thing at the brick? Yeah, it's a statement piece, isn't it? It's to look different. It's to get...
I'd actually say you and Simon, you rep Sidemen clothing so much.
But we wear it well.
Yeah, Josh actually always looks groovy.
Josh looks good.
Josh looks good.
has,
Josh
in
and
the
Toby
last few
are the
years,
best.
got fashion as well.
I've never seen Vic look bad.
Toby's always the best.
Toby's cold.
You're never going to be.
Toby's so fucking cold. Who's left? Harry.
Oh, definitely
I'd probably say
Jizzle.
Harry just because he wears pajama bottoms
I
a
wouldn't
lot.
say
Harry and
No,
I'd
but
say
he wears it well because
it's
he's
mostly
got that
Vic.
style.
I'd say
If
Vic.
someone else tries to not try, they look.
He
like
just
shit.
wear. Vic
Yeah.
He
just
doesn't
wears
like shit when he
merch.
doesn't not try.
But that's because it's his brand, isn't it?
No, but he suits are not trying or fashion-wise. He sounds mean.
I hate
but
when I'm not
so
like
mixed.
in these conversations.
Shock.
No, I know, right? Cool, fucking crucify me.
Nah,
but
because
I'd
I think
say
if Freya
fashion-wise,
did dress him, he would dress
But he's
way
not better.
differently.
He wears, like, the cool
Remember when they
denim
did the
jacket from
SOS
DJ
shop
Okay.
video? She
Would you
dressed him
rather send
like
a full
almost like
body nude to
rockery.
your mum or to the troops chat?
No, to the troops.
100%.
Without a doubt, to the troops.
She dressed
You know
him in
what?
like
I think you'd
boy
do it just
band
on
type
a
of
Wednesday
attire.
casual
I
night,
think
like,
the
boys, look
like
at this.
silk
I think the boys
shirts
would
and
fucking
shit.
Rate it as well. When I had that big old fucking, I was playing Sunday League, right, and some fucking tosspot was wearing metal studs and went sliding in and like gashed
Like
my
what's
bottom.
that guy
Yeah.
James that
But
does
it
the
was, like,
videos with
bruising
Will?
and everything,
She
wasn't it? So I
dressed
had,
him
like,
like
this gash
him.
mark-
Just break the other chair, why don't you?
I had this gash mark and a stud and like bruising on my ass. So I sent it into the group chat and said, lads, take a look at this. All the boys got back to me and said, Core, your fucking legs, mate. So I think if I sent them like a full frontal nude with, can I get a semi-chub on?
Yeah.
All right, so if I sent them a semi-chub, I think I'd get back him.
Are the Sidemen going
What?
to do another charity match? If so, where would be the next one?
I would like to think so, yes.
Yeah.
I would like to think so. I would like to either do one again here
Yeah.
or the World Cup is in America next year, so it would be cool to maybe do like an American
American one.
spin on it.
That would be cool.
Mr. Beast has played in the last couple, so it would be cool to maybe do something like that.
Yeah.
No,
that
I
would
gotta
be
pee.
good.
I
And
gotta
also
pee. I haven't
America's,
seen it.
like,
I haven't been
getting
on
massive
Instagram in a
football
minute.
now, so it'd be good.
What's been your favourite Sidemen Sunday so far this year?
This
I just
year,
have so many messages on there. If I get on there, I have to answer messages, and then
3
I
months.
just don't scroll.
I know it's been 3
Because I
months.
try to get
Survive
off because
the
I don't want to answer
Wonders of the
messages
World.
anymore.
That,
Yeah.
The Wonders of the World.
That
Machu
was a good one.
Picchu.
Big
Machu
video.
Picchu was great, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, huge video. Travelled 36 hours
Yeah, that was
just
long.
to get to location.
Yeah.
But if I didn't do it in a Sidemen video, I'm never going to do it off my own back. So
Yeah.
it was really good.
That's a good one.
Thanks. Sure, I have to muck out. I've got this fillet.
Yeah. Do you ever pretend to listen when I'm talking to you?
Yes.
All the time.
Absolutely,
I don't know the
yeah.
answer. All the time. Because
Yes,
I'll ask
absolutely,
him, sometimes I'll
100%.
ask him to do something and he'll have said yes and I'll be like, what the fuck, you've not done it. And
Without
he'll be
doubt.
Like, what? When did you ask me?
1,000,000%, especially when you start banging on about like, so I'm gonna get this, and then like you'll be talking about lip liners or like some sort of face
Absolutely
cream or
valid.
something, yeah. And then after you go, are you even fucking listening? No.
Yeah. It's when I do my hauls and they're so important.
Yeah, Faith goes, oh, do you want to do a haul? And I actively say no, and she'll continue to do the haul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think wears the trousers in a relationship?
You want it to be you.
You want it to be
Yeah,
Yeah,
you.
sure. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you.
Your own statement. What is it? The men lead and the
Men
ladies
lead and the women follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you wear the trousers.
follow. Alright.
Who's pulled more ranks?
On what?
Just in general.
You're better at telling me off.
No, not in the sense of that. Well, that's probably pulling more ranks. You don't really have much to say to me. Okay. What's one thing I do better than you in the gym?
In the gym, arse. You do
As
arse
a
better.
muscle group. What about as like a singular movement?
A singular movement. You don't.
I think I would squat leveling you.
No, you wouldn't.
I think so.
No, you wouldn't.
I think so.
No, you got fucking herniated discs or something.
Yeah, but you're what?
Herniated discs.
You're old.
You're old, yeah. There's not one movement I think you do better than me. But if there's a muscle group you train better than me, it's arse.
Okay. Do you think I've peaked in attractiveness, or am I still getting better?
No, I think you're actually. I thought this is so funny because I thought about this the other day. I think you're actually going to be like fucking lethal at like 40, which is fantastic. It's good
Do you know
news.
what? I say this, I'm like, I just get better with age,
Yeah, it's
to be
good
honest.
news.
Because when I was pregnant with Olive and I see like old TikToks, I'm like, wow, what the hell?
No,
You don't even look the same.
I think I'm in for a treat, so I'm buzzing. I'm just fucking wilting away.
Victoria Beckham vibes, get better with age, because she's fucking unreal.
Do you think
now.
Do you think I've peaked in attractiveness, or will I?
You was good at 22.
Was I?
You was really good. When I met him, he was so
I was
good.
24 months.
My only comment is I hate when like I hate when chicks don't get old. No, I thought she was too. He said that, and I definitely thought she was gonna say something about that. But the fucking, I don't know. I hate when girls don't get older. Like I don't know. I hate the, because I don't know. I just always like my only thought process is like I don't know. I like cosmetic stuff. But it like after a while I feel like it gets to a point and it's like, you know, like we gotta, I don't know. It's so it's a hard thing to even have like an opinion on, because it's not you know what I mean? It's like somebody else's in general. So it's kind of like one of those things where you just gotta be like, you know, hey, whatever makes you happy, but hopefully we can get to a point together to where you value yourself in a way that you don't have to keep on going with it. Because I don't know. After a while, it's like, let's just get old and wrinkly together, you know?
It's funny. 24.
Yeah.
Double aging.
No, you are still really good looking.
Yeah, like it's
muscle
something,
decline.
I don't know. It's something
It's
about,
fine. It happens to the best
I
of
don't
us.
I
know.
was in peak form.
As
then.
I think
getting
you need
older,
that tattoo here.
I don't
I've been
know. It
begging
just
him
feels
to get
different.
That tattoo here. I
Wrinkle
told you
play?
to get the ones on your
That's
neck.
my king.
Yeah, but-
How
And
you
they've done
know?
well.
Yeah, it's a case of, again, schedule-wise, I book in a tattoo and then I can't do it.
That's happened once.
Yeah, but it's annoying.
And it's because you overbooked.
So now I just don't do it again, yeah.
He's overbooked me once.
Yeah.
And now we can never book it again. Okay. If you had to describe my personality in one word, what would it be?
Personality-wise, you are...
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Fun.
Fiery.
Oh,
There was
Let's
no
say you're
there. Fun.
You're fun.
That's fine.
You're fun.
I'm fun and fiery.
But you are fiery, yeah. Fiery's a good one, yeah.
Okay, if you could change one thing about our wedding, what would it be? Probably not have you wait at the aisle for an hour.
Yeah, that's the easy one. That's, yeah.
That was not my control,
So
by the
long,
way.
man.
They made Ethan stand
long.
at the aisle for like an hour before we was even ready. I was probably still getting my makeup done at that point.
I'll
damn.
change the toilet location.
Yes.
How about that?
Dude, they
Yeah,
had
that's a good one.
some of
That is a
the
good one,
greatest
actually.
wedding
We
pictures
We had to go out through the
that
main
I've
bit, and
ever
that was
seen.
such
Like,
bad news to me the more
there's-
drunk I got.
oh my
I don't even
God.
remember going to the toilet, but I've got a video of me going through Claridge's, absolutely being carried by everyone, like in full Essex mode.
They
going,
look so
Well,
fucking
Also,
good
it's
together.
going out
Just
there as like,
walking out.
I was very evidently the groom.
Yeah.
So going out through there, oh, congratulations. Can I just need a
How do you
mate.
think I felt in my dress?
Yeah, true, yeah.
I don't think I was as approachable though, because I was not in the
You
same
got
realm.
changes as well, yeah.
This is the faith quiz.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh, this is a little quiz to see how much you know about me. For every question you get wrong, you have to buy me a Birkin bag.
Off.
No, I'm joking.
Hughes was good.
For every
But I still
question
think
you get
Bez and
wrong,
Faith
you
were
have
miles
to
ahead of
change the
any
next napping.
YouTuber couple.
Sure.
Yeah?
Miles
Sure.
ahead. Their shit looked like
What did I study
A-list
at college?
celebrities. Like that shit looked
Oh, there's a
insane.
specific name for it.
And I
That
want the
black and
specific
white,
name.
bro.
Oh,
Oh
fuck
my
off.
god.
Fuck off. What is it again? It's fucking building, man. You're building shit. Man.
Wrong, construction and the
There you
built
go.
environment.
Yeah, I was gonna,
It looked
that's
like the
built-
shit that you
built
see on,
environment
like,
bit is the fucking- that's
like
the
coffee
concept, 'cause I
tables
was
and those
originally
big
gonna say
leather
construction,
fucking
but I
books
knew
and
that
shit.
But built environment. Fuck off.
What date is my birthday?
It's the 5th of October, 1999.
That question should have been the other way around.
Yeah. What date's my birthday?
20th of June, 95.
Well done.
What's my favourite food?
Your favourite food
Gotta do one now.
is burgers.
Used to be.
Oh, fuck
I've not
off.
had a burger in about 2
What do you
years.
mean used to
But have
be?
you-
Burgers.
Yeah, you had a burger the other day. We
When?
went to fucking David Lloyd and you got a big fuck off chicken
That was a
burger.
chicken
And you was
burger.
going, I ate it.
Yeah, but that's not doesn't
Fucking
count.
week ago.
Only beef burgers count. But that's not my favourite. Okay, genre of food.
Genre? Are you saying like Chinese, Indian?
Yeah.
Chinese?
No.
Blood clot. Last 2 weeks got Chinese. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because
I'm really craving it. I get a text message, get cash out, I want Chinese.
Yeah, I do. But what's one thing I'll eat and you won't?
Pizza.
Which is?
Italian.
There you go, ding, ding, ding. I will
Alright.
have pasta or pizza all the time, but because he's got a gluten allergy, never happens.
I'm just not a big pizza guy anyway.
Okay.
God, I love
How
a pasta
many
or
days old
pizza,
am I?
dude. Fuck.
I
Days?
can't do it, mate. You're old.
9,312. Okay, so that's 1, 2,
9,300.
So how many
3,
nappies am I
4
on?
nappies
No, I'm
so
not
far.
4 nappies.
You are, you got the
Fuck
first
off.
4 wrong. You
Fuck
got
off.
the first 4.
Well, you just
Oh wait, my birthday, you got that right,
Yeah,
so
and
you
you
got 3.
changed off his burgers.
I never go for a burger.
Yeah, you do go for a burger.
I never do it, break my skin out.
Oh,
I
fuck
just
off.
want a TGI, so that. Not TGIs, who is it? The dirty burger ones, who are they?
I don't know, mate, but you like
The fucking
burgers.
4 men or something like that. Five Guys, thank
The
you very
4
much.
men.
4 men. Rebranding coming to 4 men.
Okay, what's my biggest fear?
Spiders.
This is why I wouldn't do well on Inside.
Spiders.
Because you'd know all of my fears.
Oh,
So
it'd
actually, I
be
think
good,
it's
like
the other way
Spiders.
round.
You hate spiders.
I don't. Spiders, they're okay
You
in
hate
tiny
spiders.
form, but as what don't I like?
Strangers.
That is true.
Strangers is
That
the
is
biggest
true.
fear.
Insects.
Insects.
So that counts spiders, but like I don't really like anything.
Bees in it.
Anything, I don't mind bees. Bees are fine if they don't come near me. But like anything that buzzes or gets in my space, like a
So a bee.
creatures, like critters.
Sure.
Okay, where did we go on our first date? This is an easy one.
We went to a stable.
Yeah, 'cause it was in COVID, so I had to set it up for him. So it's actually really memorable.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
How many pairs of shoes do I own?
Jesus Christ. About 5 pairs of Uggs. Fucking 17.
Stunning.
Yeah.
that's
I
it?
don't know.
I would have thought way more.
So what's the point of the fucking quiz?
Do that. 5 nappies. 5 nappies. Ding, ding, ding.
Right.
It's muck out time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
This is not my first rodeo.
Yes, it
That's
is.
going to be
Why do
insane.
you lie? You've quite literally never done this before.
That's a complete
You've
lie.
quite
So if
literally
I said,
never
babe,
done
please
this
go muck
before.
out for me.
I wouldn't do it, no. What was my one thing about this house?
If you buy a house with stables, you're not going to help.
No. What
Beyond
was
the
it?
gate is my
Well
problem.
then, beyond the gate, guess what?
It's my problem.
Boom.
Yeah.
And guess what I have done?
You've gone beyond the gate.
I've gone beyond I've set my boundary at beyond the gate.
Yeah.
You should respect that boundary.
But you
And you
should
tried to get me
respect-
killed
It's
by
scary.
that. You nearly
Do
got me
it.
killed by this horse.
By accident, I didn't
By
forget,
accident,
yeah.
right? So he used to be. He
He's
went over.
food aggressive.
He's food aggressive.
So I sent him down the field with
Faith
a
went,
bucket.
can you go and get the horses in, please? And I said, yeah, don't worry, I'll do it. She went, take a bucket of food with you and shake it.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that. The
Set him
fucker
up,
charged
dude.
at me and tried to boot me into the fucking wall.
Yeah.
You've actually tried to assassinate me, is what you have done. You tried to assassinate me.
Oh, that's, I would love to see that camera
How do you feel
footage.
about that?
I would love to see.
Oh my god.
Up!
If you was to have a hall pass, who would it be?
It would have been Jennifer Aniston.
I knew that would be his answer.
Oh,
But again, that is very
100%.
like 2016 answer. But if
She's
you was to
nice.
give me a hall pass now,
Yeah.
I'd pick Faith Kelly.
Oh, friend!
Do you want me to rake this down from the sides?
No.
No?
If anything, you chuck it back up.
Alright.
You just make it look nice. Just pick up and look, you've missed a bit, to be fair.
Where?
Right,
There's not one bit of shit there.
right in front of you. Yes, there is. I can literally see it.
Show me the shit. Oh, there.
Right in front of you.
I see the shit. My eyesight's getting
There's,
better.
there's actually a
that's
lot
so
of
not
little
good.
bits
You're
of shit
actually bottom of my
everywhere.
leaderboard.
Bro, fuck off from my bottom of the leaderboard, mate.
You
I've
actually are.
I've smashed it out of the park. Right, is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine. Looks
Cheers.
good.
Thanks.
So you're actually at the bottom of my leaderboard
No,
because that
I'm
is
not
a
at the bottom of the
bloody waste.
leaderboard,
Yes,
bruv.
it is. Even Cal Freezy did a better job than that.
Well, he is
that
a,
much, you
he
can
is a
put-
fucking horse. What do you expect?
You just scooped it up and thought that'll do. I'll chuck it away. Look how much clean bedding is in that. That
Faith,
is
I
a
can't
joke.
see. You've got fucking eyelids that are swelling up.
Can't see because you've got a lazy eye.
Alright. There's no need for that, was there?
I've actually got an outfit for you.
You've got an outfit for me.
Stay there. So I'm going to need you to get changed for the second half of this video.
The second half.
Yeah.
The whole second half.
It's like we'll add like a little bit of
That's so much shit,
music,
dude.
elevator music in the middle as a little break, refreshments.
You're taking the piss.
No, I'm not. Come here. Do you need help getting dressed?
Do they go on like this?
Yeah. Well, the other way around, really, for being
Front.
technical. And then it'll tie at the back, yeah.
I haven't seen one other person do this.
Yeah, but you're the first. There's a first for everything.
I've not seen one other person do this. Maybe lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Oh, that's my arsehole.
Sorry, I didn't see that there. If you fart right now, by the way.
I'm sorry, I'm happy that I don't have one. I'm so unhappy
I
about
would
myself.
actually have to do
I've
this.
usually got loads, but I've got nothing right now. This is rough.
Looks good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, look, we'll cover the rash on your neck with this.
No, thanks.
Oh, whole thing.
I'm gonna edits made of me. Fucking like.
You've not had an edit made in you for so long. Can we just pause and give an Ethan appreciation edit for being sexy right now? Let's just, hang on a minute, because he ain't getting no edits. None. Let's just edit them up. Do something
So
sexy.
they're gonna make the dumbest edits, bro. Somebody's gonna edit him like chasing a black guy now.
Have you ever fucking lassoed anything?
I bet I could. You want your sexy edit? Do something sexy.
I'm trying to be sexy for the ladies, not for the men.
Oh, ooh. Really?
Yeah.
That hurt my feelings.
How do I lasso this horse?
Just ring it and throw it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How the fuck do they do it? That's quite impressive, isn't it?
That's all about momentum.
You're not even close.
Get this fucker. Oh. Fuck. Come on, you little ginger fuck.
That's what I said to him when I met him.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That you nearly had him.
Really fucking hard.
It's a faulty rope. Oh no!
That is the
You
most
just pulled
insane.
down the camera thing.
See,
That
man?
doesn't count. You're meant to get it around its neck, a clean swoop.
Oh, you're like
Come
3
on, you're
years
a
late,
slave
but
king.
I've
You
been
can
watching
do
for a
this.
while. That shit is hilarious.
me
No, to your
I'm right there with you. We both going to hell.
No.
I be dying, bro.
Oh!
There's some story in that
pretty
shit
fucking
too.
tight.
Like
That was
you'll
really
get.
good.
I
yeah,
got
I've
sad
got
watching that shit
45
one time because this
tries.
one
He's got the
nigga
horse and we've
he
broken
didn't
it
win.
down
He
the
had like a
sand.
mental
That was very
breakdown
Benita.
in the last race.
Whoa.
He was supposed to take the
And then I'll
gold.
stand here.
That shit was
Imagine I've got a
hilarious.
gun in here now.
And then you'll just pistol whip it.
You know what they do in the Western? Imagine you got your pistol here, stand in front of each other.
Yeah.
I'm having a Western with you. Then you walk back like a couple
And
of
then
steps.
I'll say, jab.
No, you walk back a couple of steps and then it's whoever turns around first and shoots them, isn't it?
Okay, should we do that?
Yeah, all right.
3,
3, 2, 1,
6.
go. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Bang. bitch.
5.
She already
6.
walked 6.
You've been dead.
No, because they're not doing it properly. You can't
I
cheat.
did 6.
You can't cheat.
I'm not cheating.
You're
I
cheating in
did
the
6.
Western.
Naming
let's
that
be
to
fair then.
Well, you can't just go like this and
You better
go,
fucking
Don't
stop
count out
listening
loud.
to
No,
me,
because it's whoever counts
You
quickest,
freaky bitch.
really.
No,
You're
there's
dead.
rules. I don't make me Google the official rules to a Western shooter, because I will do it. I don't know. Either way, yeah, fuck it, man.
Now, let's pack up Pablo and give him a ride. Ew. Ew.
Yeah, sure.
Ew. You ready to ride, big boy?
Oh my God.
Sure. Yeah.
Do you want a bridle or that goes in its mouth?
Probably no.
You obviously confirm that you can't sue me. La di da di da. Confirm.
Sure.
And that you know the
La-di-da-di-da.
platform you won't fit.
I love that
Confirm.
it's like glittery.
You excited? You've not ridden a horse in so long.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You did take lessons from me, actually, didn't you?
I
Don't
did,
fight
yeah.
me.
I took lessons on how to ride a horse, so I've got a basic understanding. I
Because
made it do the fucking gangster sidewalk thing
You
once.
Yo,
did
imagine-
a leg yield.
Imagine there was like a point in every like person's life where they like started off as like a little like ghost or voice, like they're just talking to God, and you had to like spin a wheel, and like the wheel was like if you were gonna be disabled or if you were gonna be like not disabled. So imagine like you're just sitting there and then like you get to spin and you're like, and it's just like you don't know what type of disabled you're gonna be, but like God's just like, all right, man, time to go to your fucking. Time to go off to your vessel, and then he just ships you off, and you just wake up, and you just spawn inside of this. Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. Somebody's got to make that into a TV show, bro. Oh my god.
So instead of going like this, where I was going, how much cooler did that look? Didn't it? See, that's what I'm saying. I made it do it once. Remember when he used to get like knob-ons when being like brushed?
Yeah, I used to groom him and he used to get his willy out.
Yeah, he used to get his knob out. Like, he just brushed his hair and then just. To be fair, if you took my head, I'll probably get a knob-on, so I get it.
So you think he just randomly chooses? There's no way, dude. He's definitely out there just like.
Boy.
He looks really happy.
It is a forward.
I usually always think like whoever is disabled, that usually means like there was someone in their family that did something really terrible.
Yeah.
And everyone down the line was just cursed.
You're terrified.
Am I getting on him over there?
He's like, whoa, a cowboy? Come, boy. It's just Ethan, although it looks like a cowboy. Come on. Come on.
It's just Ethan.
Come on.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that.
One
Ethan.
leg
Don't
in
do this.
gently over his back.
This is just a risky game here, buddy.
1, 2, 3. Gently sit down. Gently sit down. That's it. Nice. Okay. How do you feel?
Yeah, great.
Walking around? Not into me. Can you steer him?
Trying.
Hold your arm out and push him. Good job. Speak to him as he goes around. Say good boy.
Good boy, Pablo. Good boy. Good boy, Pablo.
How
Go
do
to
you
the
feel?
African tribe that sacrificed the
Feel
babies
good?
to the fire
You've
god.
been used to this. You've been on a hack with me.
I've been on a hack.
Would you ever come out? Like
Would I ever
buy
come
your own
out?
horse?
With the right horse, yeah.
You'd buy your own horse and ride with me.
I want to hear. I want to hear like a story of like a baby that's just been like that made it over into like someone who like started off and they were like in a tribe somewhere like sleeping in a fucking hut and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking having to like hunt for food, and then all of a sudden they ended up like making, as they got older, they made their way over to like some type of developed country and started like living a regular life. I want to like hear the story of them, because like I'd be so confused that like I wonder if they like, do they like hate their parents, or like, cause it's like you're just out here living in this shithole and you're just getting horny. Like, why are you out here bringing up children in this just terrible, terrible place? You know what I mean? Like, what is going on? And then it's like, now I gotta like fend for myself, and like you just like basically said, fuck it, ask Kill or Shadow. They both live in an island. Why are you like? Dude, Hawaii is a developed country. Okay. Now, Kill.
Yeah, the right horse, yeah.
Really?
Kill, on the other hand, that. Oh god, dude, we're going. I'm good, dude. You're sending me to hell. You're sending me to.
Yeah.
Do you want to try trot?
Yeah, I haven't done that in a while, but yeah.
You just rise up and down, nice and steady. Come. Up, down. Nice and central.
He's like getting fucked right now.
That's it. Sit on your coccyx. That's it. Easy. Easy on the hands. Try and rise up and down. Easy on the hands. That's it. Up, down. Up, down. You're just bouncing on it right now. You're bouncing on it.
You're just bouncing on it.
You got a good seat.
Huh?
You have got a good seat.
Have I?
Yeah. You want to try a canter today?
No.
George did.
No, not at all. I don't want to. Look, I already
Loosen
don't want
up.
anything to do with that.
Loosen up.
Yes, I'm loose.
You need to make him trot. Come on.
No, I don't need to make him do anything. Faith, I'm gonna get off. Already.
Where
He's
did you
doing
get
the thing where he
that?
straightens up. I'm not doing it. He didn't do this with George.
You like to pretend that you're not scared, but
I'm
you are a little
not doing
bit.
this.
Okay, get off then. Both feet out. Swing your left leg over his bum. Both feet out.
Stuck.
Both feet out.
My thumbs are stuck.
Okay.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I had so much fun. But
He
this
definitely
fucker
looks
tried
like
to
that.
execute me.
We'll just be a knob and just do that.
Oh, right. Here comes the cowgirl.
Come on in.
Are you trying to make him go?
He is a bit stubborn, yeah.
Pablo, do the bins. Pablo, do the dishwasher.
Do the
Why are you doing
bins.
that?
Do the
Come on.
dishwasher.
Go! 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 Go!
Yeah.
Good boy!
Oh, the hat and everything. Wow, in the
Good
wind.
boy!
This is cinema. He doesn't want to.
Not at all. This is
He
like
don't want to at all.
this horse does not ever have to move. That nigga just be sleeping all day. You can tell. Look at it. He didn't even want to jump over the pole.
I can't be bothered to go out. Look. Sprint.
He's like, you better stop fucking pulling me, bitch.
I'm gonna die!
He just doesn't go.
No.
No.
Oh, stop. Stop.
Yeah, of course he'll stop.
I wanted a nice safe horse, that's what I've got.
You have got that, yeah.
How did you enjoy your stable date?
I had an amazing stable day. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah?
I did, yeah. Would you like to go on another date with me?
I'd go on another date with you anytime, yeah.
Horses or no horses?
No horses, preferably. Yeah.
Fine by me.
I don't
and who
know.
do you think the next date should be?
Gary
on
does seem a
my-
little Jewish. You know he's never
Oh.
subbed.
Dates.
So
Try
it
and get
kind of...
KSI to do a horse.
I don't think he would ever free up his schedule to come and do this.
He did a whole song. I'm on a horse, motherfucker. Take a look at me. Fuck a car. I'm on a horse. I'm doing fucking me. He's eating my knob. KSI, please come and do a stable dates.
Okay, well, KSI, you have been called out by Mr. Ethan BEHZINGA. So if you would like to come and do a stable dates, we'd love to have you. Free up the schedule. Don't air this. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment what you thought. Subscribe to the channel, and now we'll see you later.
Bye.
Peace out.
Peace out, baby.